What up, y'all? It's your girl Bella, and I am coming through with some info on Diddy. I don't know if you guys have been following along, but Diddy, he was convicted on 2 counts of transporting individuals for prostitution this morning, but he was acquitted of racketeering and sex trafficking. Y'all, we're gonna watch a live reaction from Ticker TV. There's actually been another break in the case. Um, So I'm going to also break down the verdict, and also, y'all, the judge denied his bail. We got people outside the court squirting baby oil. It's a whole mess out there, y'all. But what does this mean for the future? Let's talk justice, power, and consequences, y'all. So what up, fam? I'm back. This is Bella again with Black Culture is Lit TV, and we got some major news from the Diddy trial, y'all. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Today, the jury found Diddy guilty on 2 counts transporting individuals for prostitution, one involving Cassie Ventura and one with Jane. But he was acquitted on the racketeering and both sex trafficking charges. So, what does that really mean? Well, transport charges has a max of 10 years each, y'all. But legal analysts say he'll likely face 2 to 5 years given sentencing guidelines and time served. He's been in the Brooklyn lockup since September 2024, and the judge just, y'all, denied bail today. So he'll remain detained until sentencing. And I guess the word or on the curb is if the trial went past the holiday, it's not going to be good. So I don't know what that means, but that's what they say. So think about it. Diddy avoided life sentencing tied to trafficking and racketeering, but the conviction on these transportation counts still changes the game. Prosecution said he used wealth and influence to transport women for drug-fueled sex acts. Defense argued it was consensual. So today, Judge Samaranian refused bail, y'all. He said nope. He says prosecutors sees him as a continued risk. And Cassie Ventura attorney wrote a letter asking for him not to be released, as well as many others, y'all. So everybody's scared out of their mind. But here's what I think, y'all. Yes, Diddy beat the most serious charges, but justice still hit him where it matters. This is accountability in action. He'll probably serve a couple of years. Yep, that's it. Just a couple of years, y'all. Um, Listen, this is a hard pill for a lot of us to swallow. I mean, I didn't mean to put that up there, y'all. I was just going through my stuff. Just a hard pill to swallow, man. Um, Diddy, I don't know. It's a hard pill to swallow. It'll still set a precedent, even for someone at his level, though. It'll make others think twice about the whole ordeal. Um, but like I said, I really don't know. This is weird. This is very weird. So Hold on, y'all. Oh, I know what it is. I'm trying to show you guys the picture from today. I finally found it, y'all. You know, I'm kind of slow. But as you can see, Diddy's on his knees, y'all. Let me move this banner. Diddy was on his knees, thanking the Lord. Probably haven't done that in a long time, right? So, what do you guys think? Is this enough? Is it too little? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're about to get ready and do a live reaction to Ticket TV. He is coming through with the last of the final details about the trial today. Again, you can always follow Ticket TV. Make sure you drop him a follow. Yeah, y'all. This is crazy, y'all. Yeah, this is crazy. You know, I think the thing that tripped me out the most, and I'm gonna show y'all right quick. I just got to show y'all this while I have y'all. For those who's gonna watch it later or come on live now, it don't matter. Um, I just think it's so funny that these folks are standing outside, y'all, having a baby oil party. I mean, it's crazy. I know y'all don't believe me, but just watch. Hold on. I still haven't gotten good at this. I just want you guys to see how much of a clown show this is and how the Justice Department um, is a joke. It's a joke. It's sad. It's sad. It's a joke. I mean, you know, this is weird. A lot of us don't even know what to think. I'm about to play it. I'm about to play it for y'all. I mean, it's really sad, y'all. It's really sad. I'm nervous. I don't want to go to a Diddy party. I don't know about y'all. I think they want to go because look at these people.
I don't know what she's gonna do, y'all.
I mean, it's crazy, y'all. Look at this.
Bad boy. We ain't gonna stop.
This is what's going on, y'all. This is what's going on.
For prostitution, guilty. Count 1, not guilty. Sex trafficking, not guilty. Transportation to prostitution, guilty.
Yeah, we expected it.
In the matter of U.S. versus Combs, count 1, not guilty.
Not guilty.
Sex trafficking, Cassandra Ventura, not guilty. Transportation for prostitution, guilty. Count 1, not.
I mean, this is crazy. I don't even know what to think. I mean, do we live in a sick world like this to the point where we have people outside of a trial playing in baby oil, y'all? I mean, this is what's going on. It's a scary time. These folks are crazy. And if you missed it, I'll play it again. I mean, it's plenty of videos. I mean, look, a Diddy baby oil celebration. You know what? Y'all get the gift. I mean, of what's going on. I mean, They having a baby oil party, y'all. And that's just how you know some folks just want clout and drama instead of real conversations, real justice. This is sickening, y'all, and it's scary. But justice prevailed, y'all, because Diddy did not get everything that he wanted today. He did not get everything he wanted. So let's get to the live reaction, you guys. I'm ready to share with you guys what happened at 5 p.m.
You understand? Y'all can hear me? I appreciate everybody that's tapped into the building. Y'all.
Fair use. And also make sure you go and subscribe to Ticket TV. I'll put his link in my bio. One of the most accurate YouTubers regarding the Diddy trial. He's very accurate. So let me put my fair use up. Hold on, y'all. Let me get set so I won't get fined or whatever. All right, so let's go, you guys.
I already know what it is. Salute to everybody that's showing love to the channel, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the podcast show, link pinned at the top of the chat room. If the left one don't get you, the right one will, baby. If the left one don't get you, the right one will. And I told y'all, this judge do not like Sean Diddy Combs. And ladies and gentlemen, Sean Diddy Combs is facing 20 years in jail. He's facing 20 years in prison. So all these people that thought he got acquitted and he beat the case like John got it, he facing 20. And the fact that the judge denied bail in front of the world, cold-hearted, snatched these niggas' hearts out their chest. And this is what happens when you leave 0.4 seconds on the clock for Ticket, baby. I'm coming through in the clutch. I already told y'all, you cannot leave 0.4 seconds on the clock for me, because that shit is buckets. All nets. And we running off the court to the locker room, celebrating with our hands held high. You can't have no man that love to beat on women, that love to assault people, drag people down hallways, abuse people. It's about morals. It's about ethics. It's about standards. The judge finna hit this dude with the book. I told y'all this. Y'all thought it was a game. That man faced up to 10 years on each count. The judge can stack the years and give him 20. I told y'all this. If the left one don't get you, the right one will. And the mistake that Diddy's lawyers made was they went in court and admitted that Diddy was a danger, admitted that he was a violent man. Diddy messed himself up because what did Sean Diddy Combs do when he was detained at MDC? He broke the rules. That's the worst thing you can do when you're trying to prove that you are a good citizen. Not gonna work. Also, they already have this listed as a violent crime, the Mann Act. Prostitution, transportation, the Mann Act, listed as a violent crime. And I told y'all, if the judge would have let Diddy go today, he would have gave Diddy a probation, a slap on the wrist, and let Diddy walk away. But all these people thought Diddy was gonna walk out of court today scot-free. Let me tell y'all something. They have an ace up their sleeve. Remember I told you guys they didn't bring out all the charges against Diddy? And you can say, stop it, Ticket. But I tell you one thing. You can't see me. Like John Cena say, baby. Remember I told y'all they didn't hit Diddy with everything? Well. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get uglier than a masterpiece sneaker. Because I'm going to tell you, I don't think they're finished with Sean Diddy Combs. I think it's a lot of other things that's about to pop up. If you smell what the Rock is cooking, baby. Now, if you read the yellow writing right there, by the law, the Mann Act is a violent crime. Read it right there. Diddy was convicted of the Mann Act. Now, the judge just showed y'all how he feel about Diddy. Didn't I tell y'all Diddy wasn't going to get bail if he got convicted? Because the judge already denied a $50 million bail. Remember that? The judge already denied a $50 million bail on Diddy. He's not fitting to let Diddy go. The judge is fitting to clean up what the jury couldn't. He fitting to hit Diddy with the whammer. And if y'all look at the actual recommendations, they're recommending that Diddy get hit with the full 20. The prosecution is recommending that Diddy get hit with the full 20. Now, here's my thoughts. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. He went to the court of law. Whether we like the verdict or not, he was found not guilty on the sex trafficking and the RICO for this case. In my opinion, if they're going to hit him with the 20, let me say y'all like this. If they're going to hit him with the 20, here's my opinion right here. They should do a 10. And the reason why I say that is because what's going to happen is if the judge hits Diddy with anything over 15, meaning like 7.5 years for each charge, and he stacks them, what's going to happen is that it's going to cause what you call what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Basically, when you stacking the deck on people, what's it called? I forget how you call it. So he may get 5 years for each charge, and the judge stacking to give him 10. I don't think it's an overreach, because if you look at the law and you look at the predicates for Diddy in the Mann Act, the average sentence is 5 years for each count. Now, it goes up to 10, but the average sentence is 5 years. Now, here's the thing. The judge don't like Diddy. So the judge, he can run it consecutively. Doesn't run concurrently. He can run it consecutively if he wants. It's all on the discretion of the federal judge. Do the judge really not like Sean Diddy Combs? And I told y'all, he don't like Diddy. This man denied Diddy a $50 million bail. He don't like Diddy. I told y'all this. So once they gave him an opening, and the Mann Act is a violent crime act. Diddy's lawyers made a huge mistake in this trial. They didn't even rebut none of the violence. None of that stuff. So what it did is it left the door open for the judge to say, hey, he has not only a history of violence, you understand what I'm saying? But he has a history of manipulation. They said he had alleged witness tampering when he was locked up in the jail. So his bail has been denied. He's not getting out. All these people said he was getting out today. He ain't getting out, and they crying outside the courthouse now. And here's the sad part. They come on, y'all ain't got to be out there fighting, man. They talking about people out there fighting and stuff, man. This is crazy as hell, man. Like what they out there fighting early today for after the sentencing, bro. Bro, the man went to court and he got his sentencing. I don't agree with the sentencing, but they ain't got to be fighting outside that goddamn courthouse, man. And then they said people was throwing baby oil on each other outside the courthouse. Come on, man. What type time is these people on, man? What type time is these people on, man? And now y'all already know it's going to be another fight outside the courthouse right now. It's going to be another fight outside the courthouse right now. Because there's going to be so many angry people outside. Bro, they're going to have to get the riot squad outside the courthouse. And I told you guys, depending on how the judge, see, if the judge was going to hit Diddy with a light sentence, he'd have gave Diddy bail today. He'd have gave him bail. I told y'all that this morning. I said, yo, if the judge give Diddy bail, he going to get that nigga a light sentence. That nigga going to get hit with probation, and he going to be out. I said, if he did not bail, that means the judge get ready to go long on this nigga. I'm talking about to the max. You know? And that's why I told y'all I don't praise demons, man. I don't do it, bro. I can't. It's not in me to respect a nigga like Sean Diddy Combs, bro. I just can't. And no nigga who move like him, bro. Anybody who have a conscience to say free Diddy, when you watching this nigga beat up on women like that, you hearing about all these different stories, man, it's disgusting, man. Bookman can't do. Bookman need to shut up, because Bookman, I got a video of Bookman and what he did on my channel. He don't want everybody to know what he did, so he need to shut his mouth. Bookman just need to be quiet and stay doing what he do by himself in his house, or should I say his people's house, right? He need to be quiet. He irrelevant. The only reason why he relevant is because I said his nickname, nigga. Because his channel was dying. He got on Kwame Brown's nuts. Shout out to Kwame Brown, trying to save his own channel. And he ruined Kwame Brown's channel. Kwame Brown has got 30,000, 40,000 people in the live stream. This buck dancing Bookman run over there trying to drag off Kwame Brown shine and pull his whole channel down the hill. Absolutely disgusting. So yeah, and he can't beat me either. He can't beat me one-on-one. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He gonna cry some more, just like the rest of them. So the sentencing date will be given soon, right? And I'm just gonna tell y'all, man, bro, there's a lot of stuff going on between now, that sentencing date, and the time that Diddy serves in prison, because he for sure going to prison. You guys let me know what y'all think. The judge says no bail, man. He's not granting bail. And so Diddy is facing, he's facing 20 years. He's facing 20 years, man. And I told you guys, the judge is all the discretion on the judge, how he wants to, because see, here's how the judge operates, y'all. If this was not a jury trial, Diddy would have been found guilty on every count by the judge. But because this was a jury trial, and a lot of the jury really don't understand law, you know, Diddy's lawyers did a good job at trying to make it common sense. So that's basically what happened. You know what I mean? But when you think about it now it's in control of the judge, because they left the judge a little bit of leeway, right? To the person who says, stop it. Stop what? Nigga got denied bond. Fuck out my channel, nigga. What you talking about? Y'all said he was going home today. No, he not going home today. He not going home no time soon. And to the person say who get no less than 5, you guys don't understand. This is not in the jury hands no more. This is in the hands of a judge who don't like Diddy. This man, let me tell you this one more time to y'all. And I told y'all this last week. The worst case scenario, he could stack the 2 deals and get Diddy 20. I told y'all, we're going to find out today. The judge do not like Diddy. I told y'all this. He already denied. Anytime you deny somebody a $50 million bail, you don't like that man. The judge finna hit this nigga with the hee-haw. At the least I think Diddy's going to do is 10 years with time served. He going to take 5 on one. This is what I think he going to do. He going to go in the middle of both of them. 5 on one, 5 on another, stack them, and give him 10. That's what I think he going to do. If he really don't like him, he might go for the full 20 and say, hey, from all the violence that have been displayed and that we've seen to go along with this, boom. Y'all got to understand, Diddy's guidelines are around 4.5 to 5 years per charge for his guidelines. Go look in the court paperwork. I looked at it this afternoon. And he's a first-time offender. His guidelines are 4.5, is 53 to 61 months. Diddy's guidelines for each charge. That's 4.5 to 5 years for each charge. And the judge can stack them and give him 10. The judge don't like that dude, man. I told y'all this, bro. He don't like that dude, man. The judge don't seen all the evidence. That's why I told y'all, when the judge came out and he denied Diddy the $50 million bail, Diddy is lucky that this judge was not presiding over the case to where he made the final decision. The judge would have found Diddy guilty on every charge. Plus, I'm going to tell y'all something else, right? And to the dude who said Diddy won, y'all think Diddy won. This buys well, let me say this to y'all. This buys enough time. I ain't even gonna say nothing else. I'm not even gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Cause I know y'all think I'm just coming on here capping. You know? Listen, here's my thoughts. I hope they don't give Diddy the whole 20 years because here's the reason why. He did get found not guilty on the RICO and on the sex trafficking. We have to respect the verdict, y'all. Because check it out. If they want, even if you don't agree with the verdict, you have to respect it. Because check it out, y'all. If they would have been the other way, you would have wanted everybody to respect the verdict. Right? If it would have went the other way, we would have all wanted everybody to respect the verdict, and Diddy would have been facing life. Right? So, in my opinion, you got to respect the verdict. I think the judge going to go 5 and 5 on both charges, stack them and get a nigga 10. And I think Diddy's going to do like 8.5. That's what I feel like is going on, man. I think the judge seen everything, but the thing is, the judge was not, he didn't, this wasn't a trial by judge. This was a trial by jury. And the judge going to have a lot of people in his ear. And I'm going to tell y'all something, man. This is not over. This is far from over, man. This is far from over, man. You understand what I'm saying? The judge says that even if Diddy was solely required to show, let me read up what else the judge said to you guys, y'all. Right? I'm gonna read what else the judge said. All right, so everybody can hear what the judge said. The judge denied bail. So the judge says, and I want y'all to hear what the judge says, right? He says, I've read the party's submissions. He says, and others. The jury convicted the defendant Diddy of counts 3 and 5. For the following reasons, bail is denied. He also says, even if the defendant was solely required to show that he is not a danger to the community, he could not meet that burden. Prior to the trial, the court denied bail and sees no reason to reverse that now. The defense conceded to Diddy's violence. I told y'all, that destroyed Diddy. The fact that Diddy's lawyer said, oh, yeah, if this is violence, we cop to that. Then when the people come out and say that they're not safe, Diddy's done. And when you put the violence with that, this judge going to give him 10 to 20, bro. I'm telling y'all, that's why I told y'all, this is the worst case scenario that nigga was going to get. That nigga is crying right now. Do y'all not know how Diddy's crying right now? He was crying tears of joy earlier. He crying right now because he know he finna go to jail prison for a long time. He ain't finna get, that nigga thought he was going to get out. They had the grill fired up. He probably had the lobster. They said they had the security ramped up down there in Star Island and everything, bro. That's what they said. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. Hey, don't come over here, man. Hey, nah, man. Hey, go over there, man. Go over there, bro. Go over there, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I'm talking right now, man.
He can be doing this time with talk.
What niggas doing, man? Chill, bro. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all about 20 minutes, man. All right? My bad, y'all. I agree walking to this gym right quick. So to the dude who said I told you a bunch of stuff that was wrong. No, I didn't. I actually told you stuff that was right. What happened was you had a sorry-ass jury, sir. That's what you had, a sorry-ass jury. And I told you that the judge didn't like Diddy, nigga. Now sit down and shut the hell up and take off them old-ass 1977 jean shorts you got on looking like a damn fool. Talking about facts, it only is your name. Nah, you a fool. Remember they said they was going to have another freak off today? They had all the baby already? Nah, nigga, put that shit on ice, playboy. Come over here with that, nigga. I told you, nigga.
I'm telling y'all, they was ready to have a big freak off today. Did y'all see it?
Final boss always gonna get the final word, nigga. And that's facts. You understand? So, man, they had the lobster fired up. Boy, you know, he had the ribs fired up. Boy, the whole family was at that John Harlem shaking. Man, they in that John crying right now. Lord have mercy. Boy, you know they're gonna cry in the car right now. Woo! You know they're gonna cry in the car right now. And Diddy's lawyers did it to himself. The judge used Diddy's lawyers' own words against him. And guess what, y'all? Diddy's grounds for appeal is going to be horrific. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because Diddy's on record in the court saying, you did an excellent job, Judge. You can't come back from that. You cannot come back from that. You can't come back from that. Diddy sat in the court and told the judge, brown nosing, he didn't even have to say this. He was like, yeah, you're doing an excellent job, Judge. That destroyed him. Mm-hmm. The judge don't like you. He thinks you a degenerate piece of shit. That's what the judge thinks. He don't like you, man. That's why he denied your bail. And I told y'all, remember everybody came in here, I told y'all, I said, yo, the judge is not finna give him bail if he get convicted because he already gave him bail. He not finna go back on that. If you ain't gonna give him bail at $50 million, what the hell you think he gonna give him bail at $1 million?
Right.
Not finna happen. And I told y'all this. I said the worst case scenario, that nigga, if the judge did not like Diddy, he could hit that nigga with 20. We about to find out how the judge really feel about Diddy, y'all. And they can't do nothing. The federal judge has so much power. Diddy's team can't do nothing. Diddy's team said this. His lawyers, Diddy's lawyers literally said in court, we own the violence. By you saying that, you can't then say, oh, he's non-violent, we want bail. Are you crazy? And then Diddy said in court, yo, judge, you're doing an excellent job. Now they can't go back on it. The judge just said it right here. The judge says even Diddy's own team conceded to Diddy's violence. His violence is depicted in the video of Cassie Ventura. The defense admitted this. This is a terrible moment. Domestic violence is the issue, is what she said. It wasn't only that. There was the London hotel incident. There was the violence after the searches in this case as to Jane Doe. There was the June 2024 after the searches of Diddy's residence. The evidence for disregard for the law and propensity for violence. The court take no position on what it will consider at sentencing, nor what sentence it will impose. But here the burden is on Diddy, and he cannot carry it. The defense argues the guidelines starts at 21 months, but the U.S. says 51 months. He's done 10 months. I set sentencing for Friday, October the 3rd at 10 a.m. I'm willing to expedite it. Diddy's lawyer said, oh, we like to expedite it. The judge says we'll need a pre-expediting sentencing report from probation, but I will be available at any time. So Diddy, what's today, y'all? Hold on, what's today? July, August, September, October. Damn, the judge gonna make that nigga sit another 4 months? God, dog. Man, he don't like that nigga at all. Man, normally they can get your bail within 2 months. Normally his bail could be like September the 1st. I mean, not his bail, his sentencing hearing. The judge is like, nah, nigga, October.
Whoa.
Dog. Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. This is gonna be the biggest L of all time if the judge hit that nigga with 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this one more time. If he hit him with 20 years, it's gonna be the biggest loss of all time. My thing is this, y'all. I'm gonna say it again. The man did get found not guilty on sex trafficking and RICO. Y'all gotta accept that for this case. We all gotta accept that. Even if we don't like it, bro, we gotta accept that verdict. But he was found guilty for the Mann Act, the 2 charges. Now, me personally, I'm telling everybody right here that's listening to this video, I don't want to see Diddy get 20 years just for the Mann Act. If the judge get that nigga 10 years, he could give him 5 and 5 and stack him. Cool, no problem. He'll be see if he come out and change his life after 10 years. Right? Now, if he would have got hit for the sex trafficking and the RICO, that's something different, man. But for people to say, hey, let him walk out the door, niggas, after everything y'all seen, man, bro, hey, like I said before, man, morals and ethics, my nigga, that's a big thing in his lifetime, man. You know what I'm saying? And so I do believe in redemption. But see, the problem is Diddy has never been held accountable. So why do you say 10 years ticket? Because that's the same shit Shine did. And did none of these people that screaming free Diddy, none of them give a fuck about Shine, nigga. And Shine did his 10 years and didn't snitch, didn't rat, didn't fold, didn't do nothing, nigga. So what goes around in life comes around in life. And if the judge get that nigga 10 years, you know what that's for. That's for Shine Poe. And that's facts.
That's true.
You heard what I said? Shine sat down and did his 10, nigga. And won't none of these niggas out here talking about they trying to throw a black man down. They hate Shine, man.
That's why you gotta do right by people, y'all, because you never know when karma gonna come back on your ass. Now, he's right. The 10 years that Shine did, if Diddy get 10 years, he was supposed to did that 10 years back in the 90s. That's how karma works. That's why I try to do right by people. You heard me?
Bullshit. These niggas is capping. These niggas is hoes. Nah, nigga. No, nigga. We got to look at the whole scope of things, my nigga. Cause Shine took his like a G, and y'all didn't even give Shine the presidential. He ain't snitch on Diddy. Shine could have went in there and put the whole meal on Diddy. Point blank, period. And excuse me, sir. That's why I said to you, sir, I wouldn't want to see Diddy do 20 years on that charge, because I would want to see him change his life and turn from those ways of beating on women, abusing these women, doing these different things. Bro, listen, if you think a woman's a hoe or you think a woman's a 304 a freak, hey, man, that's one thing, bro. But to beat their asses, to abuse these women, to assault all these women, bro, that shit ain't cool, man. I ain't with that shit, bro. I ain't never gonna be with no shit like that, bro. I don't never stand on the side of no nigga like that, bro. I'm cut from a whole different cloth. That's just facts. I can't never, ever stand on the side of a nigga I know is a woman abuser, because why? Men are more powerful, more stronger than women. And when you're a man and you have that much power, which you have more control over yourself, as far as if you beating on a woman that's not even your size, and Diddy's beating on these smaller women, bro. Come on, man. Like, that shit out of pocket, my nigga. Like, bro, that shit ain't real. And it'll be effed up if they could go back and charge him for that. Then them niggas would be mad about that. Oh, why y'all charging him for that now? No, nigga, he did it. Shouldn't he do the time? This why I never want to be no fucking gangster. I never wanted to be no street nigga. I never took no pride in thinking about that shit, bro. I take pride in being successful in life, showing people love, chopping it up with people, putting people on. You understand what I'm saying? Having a good time, making sure everybody is pulling up the people around me, trying to make the people around me successful. I don't get off on killing people, sliding on niggas, putting niggas in the graveyard. That shit don't get off on me, man. Real talk, man. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Like, if Diddy wasn't doing all that, I probably wouldn't even care about this case. If he wasn't doing all that violating. But when you violate so many people, bro, in your own, like, in your own community as well. I'm just telling y'all, man, that nigga whole team is crushed right now. So the judge, again, he says October the 3rd at 10 a.m. They say they're going to try to expedite it. Diddy's lawyers wanted to get faster. Them niggas all thought they was going to do their thing and leave out. They thought they was going to have a freak off tonight. Not going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? And please do not disrespect Willie D in my comment section. If you come in my comment section and you disrespect any of the people that I don't have an issue with, I don't respect that, bro. I can disagree with a person and still got love for a person because they don't have to agree with everything I say. Right? We're not finna do that over here on this channel, man. Please don't do that. Now, that nigga Bookman, he a clown. That nigga's different. That nigga's a walking ish thing, bruh. He perpetuate bullshit, keep nonsense going, and was riding Kwame Brown nuts because his channel was ass. And these are the facts. Kwame, I apologize, my brother. You know I got a lot of love for you. But that nigga is the go along, get along gang. Bookman is. Point blank, period. So yeah, salute to everybody, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said to y'all before, man. Hold on, y'all. Hey! Oh man, come on, man.
Yeah, so basically that's what happened. Yeah. Woo! Diddy. So yeah, they got Diddy locked back up, man. He didn't get his bail and his trial until October the 3rd, y'all. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, that's pretty deep, y'all. I don't even know what to say. Cause he definitely got denied bail. He's staying locked up until then. No ankle monitor, no house arrest, just straight jail. So the case ain't over, y'all. and the consequences are getting real. So we gotta we gotta keep talking about the Diddy trial, y'all. We gotta keep talking about it. I'm about to go back to the baby oil party because that is crazy. That is crazy. Let's go back to the Diddy baby oil party. I gotta see this one more time, y'all. I mean, this world is crazy. We are really okay. I'm just gonna show y'all. I don't even. Oh my god! How did we get here in this world, y'all? Nobody have any morals, any ethics. It's just it is what it is, man.
Participants in fulfilling Combs' sexual desires, and that all the encounters we heard about.
Look at how these people were acting when he
There you
got
see it
on
for the
the
verdict. His
charge.
family celebrating on the streets in New York City, doing push-ups on the sidewalk while others
Okay.
dance. They said a few words exclusively to ABC News, and the attorney for Cassie Ventura
Y'all
also spoke
celebrating
about this
too.
verdict.
Everybody watching is so happy. Pop's coming home. God bless. God bless.
No, he's not, buddy. Your pop's not coming home.
Mr. Combs had his head in his hand like this, just as the verdicts were about to be read. The first charge that was read out was racketeering conspiracy, not guilty. There was a huge applause.
See the baby oil party. We don't want to see all that. We want to see the baby oil party. That's Armand Wiggins, y'all, right there with the hat on, with the shirt off. I don't even know what to think either. I mean, this is sickening, y'all. They really want to go to the Diddy. Like these are the people that want to be at the Diddy parties.
I don't know what she's gonna do, y'all.
Yeah, we got to watch her at this point. Y'all is coming, y'all.
Y'all are fucking wildin'.
Armand's gonna be the first one at the Diddy party.
Nah, what is going on now, y'all? Seriously now. Now y'all tweaking out now.
For prostitution, guilty.
Nah, y'all for real right now.
Bro, some of y'all are weird. You're celebrating Diddy by spraying baby oil on yourselves. Like, what the heck are we doing? You're weird. And if he's not found guilty out of 3 of the 5, right? So 2 of the charges still stick on him. And for those two charges, right? He faces a maximum of 10 years. So he could very well be in jail for 20 years. What the heck are we celebrating for? And that's probably not going to happen, but he could very well get some time with time served, and then maybe some possibility of parole or just nothing but probation. But y'all are celebrating early like it's the end. And then some of y'all are saying you're going to be at the next Diddy party in celebration of him, knowing darn well that the dang Diddy parties be be messed up and be a whole bunch of wicked stuff. You guys are weird, bro. How is this a win? How is this a win? But y'all, some of y'all be celebrating the wrong things. But spraying baby oil on yourselves is absolutely diabolical. I can't take some of y'all serious sometimes, bro. Some of y'all be an embarrassment. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all be an embarrassment, fam.
Hey Mia, you better hide your baby oil.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm about to wrap it up. So here's what I think, y'all. So yes, Diddy beat the most serious charges, but justice still hit him where it mattered. This is accountability in action. He'll probably serve a couple of years, but we don't know because, like they said, he may serve a total of 20 years. We don't know. But for now, we know that he's not out and he has not been let free. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think it's enough, too little? Drop your thoughts in the chat and comment. I'll be tracking sentencing updates and bail decisions as they unfold. Hit follow, turn on your notifications, and keep getting me up to 1,000 subscribers, please. And I'll keep unpacking this story. We'll do it together. So stay plugged in, stay informed, and stay black. Peace out, y'all.